guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Joanna, and today we are going to be cutting bangs. My boyfriend is out of town for the day, which means I am left alone to my own devices.
I'm in danger!
Should he have left? No, not at least. He shouldn't have left me alone with scissors is what he shouldn't have done. But, you know what? Am I a toddler who needs supervision 24/7? Yes. Yes, I am. But it's fine. It's fine. My impulses will not kill me.
Debatable.
Skipping all that and all my impulsive tendencies, talking about them anyways, let's get into how I maintain my bangs. So starting off, I'm just going to pull back the entirety of my length, and let's talk about my hair real quick. I'm working with day 3 hair right now. I'm doing this on purpose because I want my hair to be at a more wavy consistency than curly, because I think this is kind of just a no-brainer, but it's just a little bit harder to cut bangs when your hair is at its prime. So I have just kind of put it up in some tight buns the past 2 nights and try to make it a little bit more wavy, and that has worked for the upper half. The lower half is still a little bit ringlet-y. So that is fine because we're not going to be touching that really. So I'm going to pull out my face framing bits, which they should come out pretty easy. So this is the majority of my face framing bits. We're not going to be cutting all of these. We are going to go ahead and pin some of these back with barrettes because we're not going to touch them. So I'm just moving it a little bit closer. This is the majority of my face framing bits. It's a bit thick, so in order to line it up a little bit, I'm going to form a small triangle. So I'm just taking second to make because I wasn't sure of how thick I wanted it to be, but I decided I want them to be a little bit thicker this time around when I'm cutting them. So I took it a little bit farther back into the part, made it a little bit more triangular, a little bit more straight, and we're going to cut. My method with this is I never do it precisely the same. I kind of just cut and see, cut a little, look at it, cut a little, look at it until I get the desired length. Take down the face framing bits, the major 2 ones. And we are just going to take these smaller sections and kind of just frame them a little bit more. kind of see how blunt they look like this, but I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair, diffuse it a little bit, and just give it a little bit more of that wave to it. And then we will be back. We will be back. And they are long because they're going to not be this length once they are curly. So I will be back in a few minutes. A few seconds for you, more like 30 minutes for me. So I'll see you in a bit. Hello you guys, it is now a few days later. There's hair stuck in my lip gloss. And my bangs are still here, shockingly enough. But I just want to show you guys what my hair looks like with my normal hair routine. They are a little bit chaotic right now. I'm just taking them down from being pinned to the side while my hair dries, which gives them a little bit more of a uniform wavy texture. I am just now going to show you guys what I do with them. So now that they are at the length I want them to be, and the waviness I want them to be, or straightness I guess, depending on what your opinion is. So depending on the day, I will style them one of three ways. First one being the curtain bang look. These are not wholehearted curtain bangs right now. I did not cut them to be curtain bangs, but this is kind of just the middle part look, and honestly the only way I can describe them is curtain bangs. They're not really curtain bangs. They don't do a lot of framing. Just fringe the middle part really, but that's not as concise as curtain bangs. Or I would just style them just like a fringe. Or I will do pretty much the one I've been doing the most and my favorite one, which is the side swept bang. There you have it. That is how I cut and style my bangs. From this point on, I will not be cutting or trimming them up. I'm going to kind of let them gradually grow out. And then I probably will film another video of me turning them into curtain bangs. But what I found from my trial and error of last time, while I did really like how I cut my curtain bangs initially, I found they looked a lot better when I started out with a fringe. And then I slowly just kind of gradiented or feathered them out a little bit more as the fringe grew out. Whereas when I kind of just took the dive and cut them as curtain bangs, they looked good and okay, and I really did like that style. And if you want to watch me cut curtain bangs, I would say that method wasn't wrong, and I will link that video up around here somewhere. And it did work fairly well, but I just, for some reason, enjoyed them more when they were cut from a fringe. And I think that's just really because when I have a fringe or any form of like bangs to begin with, it gives me a better idea of where the current bangs are going to be, where they're going to frame, and how short I can potentially go. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I do, and I don't regret it. I think I honestly just look a lot better with bangs. I think it makes my forehead, I think I mentioned this in my other bang cutting video, it just makes my face look a little bit smaller and a little bit more symmetrical. I wouldn't say symmetrical, but just more appealing in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful year, a wonderful whatever timeline you're on. And I will see you guys next time.